Picture this. You're standing in a massive airport surrounded by thousands of people, countless signs and departure boards showing hundreds of flights. Your heart starts racing as you realize you have no idea how to find your specific flight. Sound familiar? You're about to discover the exact step-by-step system that will make navigating any airport as easy as finding your favorite coffee shop. Every day, millions of travelers waste precious time wandering through airports, missing flights, or arriving at gates stressed and exhausted. But here's the thing, finding your flight doesn't have to be complicated. Today, I'm sharing the proven airport navigation system that frequent flyers use to locate their gates quickly and confidently, even in the world's busiest airports. Tip 1. Understanding your flight information. Before we start navigating, let's decode your boarding pass, your roadmap to finding your flight. Your boarding pass contains 5 critical pieces of information for navigation. Your flight number, departure time, gate number, terminal, and seat assignment. The flight number consists of your airline's 2-letter code followed by numbers like AA1234 for American Airlines or DL5678 for Delta. This is your primary identifier when checking departure boards. Your departure time shows when boarding begins, not when the plane leaves. Actual departure is typically 30 to 45 minutes later. Here's a crucial tip. Gate numbers can change. The gate shown on your boarding pass is preliminary. Always verify your current gate on departure boards or airline apps before heading there. If you're using mobile boarding passes, screenshot them immediately after check-in. Airport Wi-Fi can be unreliable, and you don't want to be stuck without access to your boarding pass. Your phone's airplane mode won't prevent you from viewing screenshots. Pro tip: email yourself your boarding pass confirmation as a backup. This creates multiple access points if your phone dies or malfunctions. Most airlines also allow you to print boarding passes at airport kiosks using your confirmation number. Take a moment right now to screenshot your boarding pass if you haven't already. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Tip 2. Mastering departure boards. Departure boards are your navigation command center. These digital displays show real-time flight information and are your most reliable source for current gate assignments. Here's how to read them like a pro. Flights are typically organized by departure time, with the earliest flights at the top. Look for your flight number in the leftmost column, then scan right to find your gate, departure time, and status. Common status indicators include on time, delayed, boarding, final call, and departed. The gate column is what you're hunting for. If it shows TBD, to be determined, or is blank, your gate hasn't been assigned yet. This typically happens 1 to 2 hours before departure. Don't panic. Just check back in 15 to 30 minutes. Departure boards are strategically placed throughout airports. You'll find large master boards near check-in areas, security checkpoints, and main concourses. Smaller boards are located at gate areas and food courts. Many airports also have mobile departure board apps showing the same information. The key is knowing where to look. Master boards near security show all flights, while gate area boards often display only flights departing from that specific terminal section. Always use the most recent board you can find. Flight delays and gate changes are common, so stay alert. When delays occur, departure boards update automatically, but gate changes require your attention. If your gate changes, the old gate number will often display the new gate for a few minutes before updating. Listen for announcements about your specific flight number. Gate agents make announcements about delays, changes, and boarding updates. If you miss an announcement, approach any gate agent. They can access current information about any flight. Tip 3. Navigating terminal layouts. Large airports use terminal systems to organize flights and gates. Terminals are like separate buildings, each serving different airlines or destinations. Your boarding pass shows your terminal, usually labeled as Terminal 1, Terminal A, or similar designations. Each terminal contains multiple concourses or gate areas. For example, Terminal 2 might have concourses A, B, and C. Your gate number indicates both the concourse and specific gate. Gate B12 means Concourse B, Gate 12. Understanding this hierarchy prevents confusion in large airports. Some airports require train or shuttle transportation between terminals. If you're connecting flights or meeting someone, verify you're in the correct terminal. Terminal transfers can take 10 to 30 minutes depending on the airport size. Gate numbering follows logical patterns once you understand the system. Gates are numbered sequentially within each concourse. A1, A2, A3, and so on. Lower numbers are typically closer to the main terminal, while higher numbers are further away. International gates are often in separate sections with higher numbers or different letter designations. Some airports use specialized numbering for international flights like gates starting with I or numbers above 50. Your airline app or airport map will clarify these systems. Airport walking distances can be deceiving. What looks close on a map might be a 15 to 20-minute walk in reality. Large airports like Denver or Dallas can require 30-plus minutes to reach distant gates. Factor walking time into your schedule, especially if you have mobility concerns. Most airports provide walking time estimates on their maps and apps. Use these estimates to plan your departure from restaurants, shops, or lounges. Moving walkways help, but they're not always available or working. Always budget extra time for navigation in unfamiliar airports. Tip 4. Using airport apps and digital tools. Every major airport has an official mobile app and their navigation game changers. These apps provide real-time flight information, interactive terminal maps, security wait times, and amenities locations. Download your Departure Airports app before traveling. It works offline once downloaded. Key features to explore include live flight tracking, gate directions with walking times, restaurant and shop directories, parking availability, and ground transportation options. Many apps also offer turn-by-turn directions to your gate, just like GPS navigation in your car. The best part? These apps often provide more detailed information than physical signs. They show amenities between your current location and your gate, helping you plan food or shopping stops along your route. Your airline's app is equally important for flight-specific information. These apps provide gate changes, delay notifications, boarding updates, and seat maps. They often send push notifications about important changes, keeping you informed even when you're not actively checking. Most airline apps include airport maps integrated with your flight information. They can show your current gate, highlight your airline's other gates, and provide directions within the airport. Some apps even offer indoor navigation using your phone's GPS. Apps like FlightAware, Gate Guru, and even Google Maps now provide airport navigation features. These tools aggregate information from multiple sources, sometimes providing more comprehensive data than individual airport apps. They're particularly useful if you're unfamiliar with an airport or traveling internationally. Google Maps indoor navigation works in many major airports, showing your location and providing directions to gates, restaurants, and amenities. It's like having a personal airport guide in your pocket. Tip 5. Following airport signage systems. Airport signage follows international standards, making navigation consistent worldwide. Signs are organized in a hierarchy. Directional signs point you toward general areas, informational signs provide specific details, and identification signs mark your destination. Directional signs use arrows and typically show multiple destinations. Look for signs mentioning gates, concourses, or your specific gate range. These signs are usually overhead or on large pillars. Follow the arrows consistently. They're designed to guide you efficiently through the airport layout. Color coding helps distinguish sign types. Blue signs typically indicate passenger services, yellow signs show commercial services, and green signs mark exits and emergency information. Red signs indicate restricted areas or security information. Finding your specific gate requires strategic sign reading. Start by looking for signs showing your gate range. If you need gate B15, look for signs saying gates B, 10B, 20, or similar ranges. This gets you to the right concourse section. Once you're in the correct area, gates are numbered sequentially. If you reach gate B10 and need B15, continue in the same direction. Gates alternate sides of the corridor, odd numbers on one side, even numbers on the other, similar to street addresses. Don't just follow other passengers, they might be going to different gates. Trust the signs and your boarding pass information. If you're ever uncertain, airport information desks are strategically located throughout terminals. International and domestic flights often have different signage and procedures. International gates typically require additional security screening and passport control. Look for signs mentioning international departures, customs, or country-specific destinations. Some airports segregate international and domestic flights into different terminal sections. Your boarding pass will indicate if special procedures apply. International flights often require arrival at gates 60 to 90 minutes before departure, compared to 30 to 45 minutes for domestic flights. Multilingual signs are common in international airports. If you're traveling internationally, familiarize yourself with basic airport terms in the local language. Most major airports provide information in English, but knowing key phrases can be helpful. Tip 6. Handling gate changes and delays. Gate changes happen frequently, especially during busy travel periods or weather events. Airlines typically announce gate changes 1 to 2 hours before departure, but last-minute changes occur. Stay vigilant and check departure boards every 15 to 30 minutes. When gate changes occur, you'll hear announcements over the airport PA system. These announcements mention your flight number and new gate assignment. If you miss an announcement, departure boards update within minutes. Your airline app will also send push notifications about gate changes. Don't assume gate changes are minor, some changes require significant walking or even terminal transfers. A change from gate A5 to gate C25 might require a 20-minute walk or shuttle ride. Always check the new gate location immediately and plan your route accordingly. Flight delays are frustrating but manageable with the right strategy. When delays occur, reassess your airport plans. Extended delays provide opportunities to explore restaurants, shops, or airport amenities you might have otherwise skipped. Use delay time productively. Charge your devices, grab meals, use restrooms, or find comfortable seating areas. Many airports offer lounges available for day passes if you have extended delays. Some credit cards provide lounge access as a benefit. Stay near your gate area during delays. Boarding can begin quickly once delays resolve. Set phone alarms to remind yourself to check flight status periodically. Don't venture too far from your gate unless you have several hours of delay. Always have backup plans for significant delays or cancellations. Know your airline's rebooking policies, alternative flight options, and customer service contact information. Many airlines offer rebooking through their mobile apps, which is often faster than waiting in line. If you're connecting flights, delays can cause missed connections. Notify your airline immediately about potential missed connections. They can often rebook you on later flights automatically. Airport customer service desks can also assist with rebooking and accommodations. Before your next flight, download your airline's app and enable push notifications. It's your best defense against gate changes and delays. Tip 7. Airport navigation tips for specific situations. Mega airports like Atlanta, Chicago, O'Hare, or Dubai require special navigation strategies. These airports can have 100-plus gates spread across multiple terminals and concourses. Arrive earlier than usual to account for longer walking distances and potential transportation between terminals. Use airport trains or shuttles when available. They're faster than walking long distances. These systems run frequently and are clearly marked. Study the airport map before arrival to understand the transportation system and plan your route. In large airports, look for airport ambassadors or volunteer guides. These helpful individuals wear distinctive uniforms and can provide directions, recommendations, and general assistance. They're particularly valuable in unfamiliar airports. International airports have additional navigation challenges including customs, immigration, and duty-free areas. International departure gates often require passport control before accessing gate areas. This process can take 30 to 60 minutes during busy periods. Duty-free shopping areas are located between passport control and international gates. While these areas offer shopping and dining, remember they're past security and you can't return to main terminal areas. Plan accordingly if you're meeting someone or need services in the main terminal. Language barriers can complicate navigation in foreign airports. Translation apps can help, but most major international airports have English signage and staff. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Airport employees are accustomed to assisting international travelers. Connecting flights add complexity to airport navigation. Your boarding pass for connecting flights shows the departure gate for your next flight, but this information might not be available until you arrive at the connecting airport. Upon arrival, immediately check departure boards for your connecting flight's gate information. If you're in a different terminal, allow extra time for terminal transfers. Some airports provide expedited security screening for connecting passengers. Minimum connection times vary by airport, typically 45 to 90 minutes domestically and 60 to 120 minutes internationally. If your connection is tight, inform flight attendants on your arriving flight. They can sometimes arrange priority deplaning or provide gate information. Modern smartphones are powerful airport navigation tools. GPS works indoors in most major airports, providing your exact location on terminal maps. iPhone users can access indoor maps through Apple Maps, while Android users can use Google Maps for similar functionality. Bluetooth beacons in many airports provide location-specific information and directions. These systems can guide you to gates, restaurants, and amenities using your phone's Bluetooth connection. Enable location services and Bluetooth for optimal functionality. Voice assistants like Siri or Google Assistant can help with basic airport information. Ask questions like, "What's the weather in Chicago?" Reliable internet connectivity is essential for airport navigation. Most airports offer free Wi-Fi, but connection quality varies. Download offline maps and important information before relying on airport Wi-Fi. Many airline apps work offline once flight information is downloaded. Consider purchasing airport Wi-Fi upgrades if you need reliable internet for work or entertainment during delays. Some credit cards and airline status programs include free premium Wi-Fi access. Portable chargers are essential. Airport navigation drains phone batteries quickly. Use airplane mode with Wi-Fi enabled to preserve battery life while maintaining internet connectivity. This setting disables cellular radios while keeping Wi-Fi active, significantly extending battery life during long airport visits. Avoid these common airport navigation mistakes that trap even experienced travelers. Don't rely solely on your boarding pass gate number. Always verify with current departure boards. Gate assignments can change up to 30 minutes before departure. Never assume airports are logically laid out. Some designs are confusing even to frequent flyers. When in doubt, ask airport employees rather than wandering aimlessly. Information desks are strategically located throughout airports specifically to help lost travelers. Don't panic if you can't find your gate immediately. Airports are designed to be navigable with patience and attention. Take a deep breath, find the nearest departure board, and methodically follow the signs. Rushing leads to mistakes and increased stress. If you're truly lost or running late, seek help immediately. Airport customer service desks can provide directions and assistance. Gate agents at any gate can access flight information and provide directions to your specific gate. Security personnel are also helpful resources. They know airport layouts intimately and can provide quick directions. Don't be embarrassed to ask for help. Airport employees assist thousands of travelers daily with navigation questions. For medical emergencies or urgent situations, airports have dedicated emergency response teams. Look for red emergency phones or contact any airport employee who can radio for assistance. Your safety is always the top priority. Here's your action plan. Download your airport's app, screenshot your boarding pass, and arrive with extra time for navigation. You've got this. Congratulations. You now have the complete system for finding your flight in any airport. Remember the key steps. Decode your boarding pass, master departure boards, understand terminal layouts, use technology tools, follow signage systems, and handle changes calmly. If this guide helped you feel more confident about airport navigation, smash that like button and subscribe for more travel tips. Safe travels.